Hey, how you doing? It's Matt, that's me, and welcome to our yoga class. Today we're going to be talking about controlling the lizard brain. Lizard brain. So let's do some yoga. You can find more of these classes at my website, mattdavisyoga.com. So it sounds very important and official, but it's just where I put my videos. So it's a lovely day. Got this really nice kind of sunshine coming in the mid-afternoon here in New York. And it's really nice just to take some time out from my day and be with you teaching. The theme of today's class, as I say, is that that part of us that doesn't necessarily respond in the best way. And we're going to do about 60 minutes of vinyasa flow focused on this lizard brain. You might need a block and you might need a strap. If you don't have them, that's okay. We can make adjustments and we'll be fine. But I'd invite you to consider using those supports because this isn't a competition and we can all just kind of go at our own pace. It's actually better, I think, to admit to yourself that you need some support and some help than it is to kind of push on through and overstretch and overdo it, because then you might risk injury. And we don't want that. We want you to be able to focus on yoga every day. So I'm in a comfortable seat and I've actually got a block under the glutes just to bring my knees slightly lower than the line of my hips. I'm just bringing the crown of my head up here and bringing the hands to a sort of prayer position. My thumbs are touching the heart here. So I'm just inhaling deeply here. And exhale, there we go. And again. And again. See how deeply you can draw that next breath in. And when you get to the top, when you've really opened your chest and your lungs as much as you can, just see if you can constrict back of the throat and the sort of muscles around the stomach, and then just kind of constrict those muscles you use to go to the bathroom, and just hold the breath in for 4, 3, 2, 1, and next, let it go. Same again on the inhale, all the way from that low belly all the way up into the upper chest. You want to feel that container expanding with the breath as you draw it into the body. And then hold at the top, constricting those 3 points on the body. Those are called our bandhas, and we're just kind of controlling them so that we have that breath locked inside. And then exhaling nice and deeply. Just let it go. You may notice there's some noise out in the street outside. Somebody's doing some construction, and often people walk past. I have learned to enjoy those little interruptions, but just in case you're noticing them, thinking, what's going on? That's what's going on. There's some construction. Let's take another deep breath here. Low belly, mid belly, upper chest, and hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, let it go. Now we're going to move to a slightly different breath. Take the peace fingers and just place them between the eyebrows. Cover the right nostril with the thumb and uncover that left nostril. Inhale. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Cover the left, exhale through the right for 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale through the right nostril for 4. And exhale through the left for 4. Let's take that again. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Adding a hold at the top now, so you're inhaling, and when you get to the top, hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale through the right nostril. 3, 2, 1. Hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Take one more round on your own, and I'll see you back at this left nostril on the exhale. Just bring the hands to a comfortable seat. And we'll begin the Ujjayi breath here, so constrict the throat. And as you're breathing, you want to hear that breath coming in and out. So it's like this. That noise is going to help us just attune ourselves to the breath. The breath, when we have that lizard brain going, is our best teacher. So as we're tempted to react from that kind of scared place, that sort of selfish, maybe place of scarcity in ourselves, sometimes just stopping and taking that deep breath is enough. Keep breathing deeply and just notice, what's my breath telling me today? What is any lesson that I can be drawn from my breathing? Don't think, feel the breath coming in and out of the body. This physical practice of yoga is just part of the kind of spiritual practice of yoga. And that begins with a variety of things, but it includes kind of cleanliness and non-stealing, honesty and non-violence. There are a number of practices we can do on a daily basis that kind of bring us into union with, I guess, that calmer self, the non-lizard brain. And yoga is one of those practices. Yoga means union, so it's about the union. These kind of physical practices that we're doing, these asanas, as they're called, they're part of it. But the breath is also a real big part of this. Before we can kind of turn those senses inward and detach a little bit, we really want to let that breath be our teacher. So as you keep breathing, I'm just going to say the Guru mantra, which is all about allowing our teachers to open our eyes, to take us from darkness into light. So here we go. Om Magyana Timarandasya Gyananjana Shalakaya Chakshur Miltanyena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Let's move into the physical practice, just with gentle move into tabletop position. We're going to begin with some cat-cows as we inhale and exhale. So I always inhale to rise. So inhaling. And then exhale just to come over into that scaredy cat Halloween position. Inhale to cow. And then exhale over into cow. Just noticing if the brain is behaving itself, or if the thinking mind is taking over, if it's thinking about what we've got to do after yoga, or what's for dinner. Maybe it's thinking about money, rent. Maybe it's thinking about politics. Oh,
So exhausting. If the brain is going away in those directions, and it probably is, just bring it back to the breath, inhaling deeply. And exhaling. Good, we're gonna just literally drop over onto the back now. Just roll down. Bring the right leg up and just bring the right hand and left hand to clasp behind it. Flex the right foot and just straighten that right leg. On the inhale, you might want to bring it slightly more closer towards you. And on the exhale, you might want to flex that foot some more. I'm going to use a strap here, but you don't have to. If you want to, you can just grab the back of the right leg anywhere you like. I'm going to place the strap around that right foot, just to give me a little bit more control. Grabbing the strap in a place that feels comfortable, so that as I'm extending the hand, my right shoulder stays in contact with the ground, right? Very important. Right shoulder stays in contact with the ground, right leg extended, right leg flexed, and then gently with control on the exhale, just start to lower that leg round to the left. You don't have to go all the way. You're going to feel intense sensation through that leg. And wherever you feel comfortable stopping is comfortable, right? Make sure that you can take the strap in the left hand, it's easier. Make sure that that right shoulder stays in contact with the ground. As you gently allow the breath to take that right leg as low as you like. I'm fortunate that I have a wall here on the left of me, but you can take it further if you want. The trick here is just to feel that opening in the back of the leg and in the hip with control. So inhale deeply, low belly, mid belly, upper chest, and exhale, let it go. On the inhale, bring that right leg back up to neutral, to center, and then just using the strap, just bend that right knee and just bring it right into that right shoulder, yeah? So I'm keeping the shoulders down to the ground, but I'm bringing that right knee up into the right shoulder as much as I can. And I'm keeping that foot, I'm kind of taking some circles with that right foot now. So surfing that right foot around the ankle in the clockwise direction and in an anti-clockwise direction. Good. On the inhale, let's straighten that right leg again. Just gently lower it down to the ground. Let's take the left leg higher this time. And just feel that deep stretch as you clasp behind the left leg. Just flex that left foot. Oh, yes. Good. Once again, I'm taking the strap. You don't need to use a strap. You can just clasp behind the leg. It's easier, or you don't have a strap. But the idea is to support and feel comfortable with that left leg. So my left shoulder is still down now. And as I do so, kind of bringing that right leg down just a touch. Oh yes, you're going to feel that deep stretch in the left hip, the left glute. Keep that left shoulder down to the ground. And just come as far over as is comfortable for you. So it doesn't have to be all the way down to that right to the ground. Make sure that that left shoulder stays comfortable on the ground and inhale deeply, all the way into that stretch. Low belly, mid belly, upper chest, and exhale, let it go. One more deep inhale, low belly, mid belly, upper chest. And on the exhale, just straighten that left leg out. And then with the strap, bring that left knee into the left shoulder, grabbing it around the left elbow, I guess, and just using that left elbow to bring that left knee into the left shoulder. I'm taking some circles with my left foot as it's flexed, clockwise, and anti-clockwise, nice. Just opening up that ankle as well as that left hip. Really good. And then just bring that left leg down onto the mat. Very nice. Inhale deeply here, all the way into that low belly, mid belly, upper chest. And on the exhale, release the air from between your lips, so you're just making the noise. Really. Inhale again deeply, low belly, mid belly, upper chest. And exhale again, just to release. Good. Bring the soles of the feet to the ground. Take your block, place it underneath the left knees. As you bring the hips over to the right, and just bring those knees down to the left onto the block. keeping that right shoulder in place. So you're just opening up this right hip here. You should feel a stretch there. And inhale deeply, low belly, mid belly, upper chest. And exhale, let it go. And again, low belly, mid belly, upper chest. And exhale, let it go. You want to make sure that right shoulder is still in contact with the ground. That's how you know you need a block, because your hips might be too tight to get the knees all the way down. If you don't need the block, that's great too. On the next inhale, with control, bring those knees up. And we'll take the other direction. So hop those hips over slightly to the left. Inhale and exhale just to bring those knees down to the block on the right. You can use the right hand to just kind of gently stretch out on the exhale. But inhale, looking over that left shoulder, which is in contact with the ground. And exhale to deepen the stretch. Inhale all the way, low belly, mid belly, upper chest. Exhale, let it go. One more deep breath, low belly, mid belly, upper chest. And exhale, just bring those knees up. Now, very good. So we're gonna bring the knees into the chest. Just rock forward and back. Take about 3 or 4 rocks, all the length of the spine. And then on that 4th rock, you want to rock up into a comfortable seat. Good. So you're facing the back of your mat. Very nice. And then we're going to take that fairly straightforward move, coming up back into our tabletop. Good. And then just bring that right leg out. We're just stretching out that hamstring a little more. Yeah. And then inhale, raise that right foot. And just bring it up between the chest on the exhale. Inhale, again, raise the right foot, keep it flexed. Exhale, bring it through between the chest. Inhale, up. Exhale, through between the chest. And then just bring that right foot outside the right hand. And just, it's very gentle. You're just rocking back and forth on it. You're not doing a great deal of opening through the chest. All you're doing is just introducing that right hip to the idea that it may come up there later on in our practice. And then exhale, we go. Back to neutral tabletop as we inhale to lift that left leg back out. May feel a slightly different part of the hamstring opening as you roll back and forth on that left foot. And then inhale, just to bring that left foot outside the left hand. You may want to move the hands here, you may want to come up into fingers again. You're not doing a lot here, you're just kind of introducing that left leg to the idea of opening up the hip and the idea that you'll be coming back here later. So you're not doing a deep stretch or a deep lizard pose. But on the exhale, just bring that left knee back down. Very nice. This is where, if you're me, you might want to tuck your shirt into your pants so you don't end up spilling your guts all over your yoga class. Not that there's any shame in having guts to spill. I'm very happy with mine. But I'm placing the feet and I'm just bringing my sole, my butt back onto the feet here. Just open up the feet slightly. As I inhale, raising the arms up overhead. Just open the chest. Couple of deep breaths in. Bring the hands in prayer down the shoulder, just to deepen the stretch. Inhale deeply, low belly, mid belly, upper chest. And on the exhale, coming forward gently, just untucking those toes to release them. Good. Inhale, coming over the feet into our first downward facing dog. Yeah. My knees are still well bent, like really, really bent. You might want to pedal out one leg, then the other. That's cool. Make sure you can see all of the mat between those fingers. My fingers are really spread out here. And I'm bringing the ears between the shoulders. Yeah. This is our first downward dog. And, you know, we don't need to get into lizard brain territory here. We want to take it at our own pace, being guided by our breath. So low belly, mid belly, upper chest. And exhale, let it go. And again, low belly, mid belly, upper chest. And exhale, let it go. Find stillness in your downward facing dog. You may want to keep the knees bent. That's good because it means you can keep that nice bend in the lower back. Keeping contact between the belly and the thighs, just to really stretch out the shoulders and shoulder blades.
Or if you're feeling ambitious, you can bring the heels down and you can bring the butt slightly further back and higher towards the ceiling. Neither is right. And actually, I'd encourage you to do the easier thing. Just find a comfortable downward dog and then inhale, roll forward into a plank pose. So coming onto the balls of the feet, looking down between the knees. Inhale deep, low belly, mid belly, upper chest. Exhale, let it go. And then inhale to roll back into downward facing dog. That's how you know that the length is right on your downward dog, because when you inhale, come forward into plank, and exhale back into downward dog. You don't have to adjust the length. The feet are in the right place. Take a couple of these. Just roll forward and back on your own time. Just get used to the idea that the body kind of knows its measurements. It's like those snail shells that are in that magic ratio, the golden ratio, yeah? Like, you know, people who believe in God and divinity tend to believe that somebody's put all that design there. Like, even if you're an atheist, I still think it's pretty remarkable that the body is kind of geared to protect itself, really. If we let the brain get out of the way, the body does the work. Just notice any changes in the body here as we're doing all of this fun time stuff. Then come back in a downward dog and just gently walk the feet between the hands to a forward fold at the top of the mat. I'm taking maybe 10 steps to do it. You don't need to rush here. Yeah. The goal is to feel the sensation in the hips and the hamstrings as you bring those feet to meet in forward fold. You can keep a nice bend on the knees, so you keep contact between the belly and the thighs, and then just hang heavy over. If you want to straighten the legs, you can, but there's really no yogic benefit in doing so. The only benefit is being able to tell yourself afterwards that you did it. And really, mate, nobody cares. I promise. I mean, I'm impressed, Lord, but it just doesn't matter. Inhale deeply, low belly, mid belly, upper chest. Exhale, hang heavy and forward fold. Just allow that Ujjayi breath to create that deep release in the lower back. And on the inhale, we're going to ragdoll up. So the head's the last thing to come up. Imagine someone's got a piece of string on the back of your shoulder blades, and they're just ragdolling you up into a mountain pose. Much as I'd love to cut my head off, I'm going to just bring the camera just a little bit higher, so I'm not completely obscured. So my hands are hip width apart, my feet are hip width apart, my hands facing forward. You just engage that lower belly and the tailbone, so you're in a nice strong mountain pose. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, hands to the heart center. Set your intention. My intention today is to not listen to my inner lizard brain. So I can hear him in the back there going, but I'm not gonna tune in. And when the lizard starts chatting loud, I'm just gonna let him go. And I'm gonna listen to my breath instead. So connecting with our intention, and inhale, just as we rise the arms up overhead. On the exhale, you can fold forward, you're hinging at the hips, yeah? So you're coming all the way forward into that forward fold. On the inhale, flat back or halfway lift. I have to bring my hands all the way up to my kind of shins to get that flat back. So some people kind of do a flat back here, but it's not really a flat back. So make sure your back is flat. Inhale, set the right leg to the back of the mat and drop that right knee. Good. Exhale. On the inhale, with control, I'm just opening the chest and then bring the arms up high. If you want, you can come slightly deeper into that left knee. Yeah, just heel toeing forward. And you can also come slightly deeper into that back bend at the top of the shape. Just to inhale, yeah, nicely. Keep that low belly engaged so that when you do inhale, you're inhaling into a stable container. Low belly, mid belly, upper chest. And then exhale with control. Frame that front foot with the hands. Bring it to meet the back. In downward facing dog. Good. Inhale, rolling forward into your plank. That's familiar, isn't it? And then exhale, just drop the knees. And then the chest, and then the chin. Inhaling up into baby cobra. You can lift those hands into that just to feel the engagement in the low back. And then exhale to come forward and over into downward facing dog again. Nice. That's one half of the side of sun south. Very nice, very nice. Inhale, bring that right leg high. Keep those right toes square to the ground. And exhale with control, stepping that right foot through. Yeah. Drop the left knee. Inhale with control again. Just to raise those arms up high. Keeping that low belly engaged. I'm always tempted to kind of release that. But keep that navel sucked into the spine as you inhale, low belly, mid belly, upper chest. Feeling that breath nourishing you. And exhale, just to bring the front foot. Bring that left foot to meet the right at the front of the mat. And hang heavy in the forward fold. Before you inhale, just to rise those hands up overhead. And exhale, hands to heart center. Reconnecting with our intention. Inhale. Arms rise overhead. Exhale. Fold forward. Hinging at the hips. Inhale for that flat back position. Good. Exhale, left leg goes back this time. Dropping that left knee. Onto the toes. Inhale. Rising up. Anjaneyasana. Deep breath, low belly, mid belly, upper chest. Exhale, frame the front foot, bring it to meet the back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, rolling forward into plank. Here again. Exhale, knees, chest, and then the chin. Inhale, baby cobra. And then exhaling over the hips into our downward facing dog. This time on the inhale, bring that left leg high, squaring those feet. And on the exhale, bring it through between the hands. Untuck those right toes. And inhale, just to rise up again into that nice low lunge. Really opening the chest so that the breath can fill from that low belly all the way through the solar plexus and open up the top of the chest. Good. Exhale. Bring that front foot. Come up onto the toes of the right foot and bring it to meet left at the front of the mat. Hang heavy in a forward fold and just let it go. Noticing the release in the glutes, in the lower back. Noticing how sensations are all the way up and down the spine. And just feeling some gratitude for the breath teaching us what the brain doesn't. Inhale deeply. Exhale. And then ragdolling up, arms rising overhead, hands to heart center, reconnecting with our intention. Notice, as your body warmed up at all? Do you feel maybe a little bit of sweat come in? Do you feel the pulse running any quicker? Just checking in with your body, noticing what that first sun salutation has done. Let's take it in, but we're going to add slightly change in movement. So inhale, rise the arms up overhead, and then exhale, fold forward again, hinging at those hips. Nice. Inhale, flat back, noticing the change in the spine, right? And then exhale, just step that right leg back behind you, and just drop the right knee again. Good. This time on the inhale, just rising up for one deep breath. Good. And then exhale, frame the left foot, bring it to the back, downward facing dog. Inhale, roll forward. Exhale, knees, chest and chin. Or if you're ready for chaturanga, it's that half push-up, keeping the elbows in towards the side, and then inhaling up for upward facing dog. Neither's right, neither's wrong. Make sure those back feet are tucked if you're doing it, or untucked, sorry. And then exhale over See and downward facing dog. Good. Inhale, right leg goes high. Exhale, step the right leg through between the hands. Drop the left knee. Inhale, one deep breath. Exhale, frame the front foot. Bring the left foot to meet it. Forward fold. Inhale, arms rise overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, arms rise overhead. Exhale, fold forward, hinging at the hips. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, left leg goes back, drop the left knee. Inhale, one deep breath. And exhale, straighten the right foot, bring it to meet the back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, rolling forward, plank pose. Exhale, use chest and chin or chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog or baby cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Very good. Inhale, left leg goes high. Exhale, step it through between the hands, right leg down. Inhale, arms rise. Deep breath. Exhale, frame the left foot, bring the right foot to meet it. And heel. Forward fold. Good. Inhale, arms rise overhead. Exhale, hands to the heart center. Nice. Check in with your intention. Inhale, arms rise overhead. Exhale, roll forward, hinging at the hips. Inhale, stay with me, flat back. Exhale, right leg goes back this time, but don't drop the knee. Keep that right heel lifted. Yeah? So it's not back, it's really lifted up. Good. And then as you rise up, you can take a high lunge. Yeah? Inhale deeply. Low belly, mid belly, upper chest. Exhale, bring the front foot, bring it to the back, downward facing dog. Inhale, roll forward, plank pose. Exhale, knees, chest and chin, or chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog, baby cobra. Exhale, over, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg goes high. Exhale, step the right leg through. Keep that left knee lifted, yeah? So that you can inhale nicely. Again, that left heel lifted. Up into a high lunge, good. Inhale deeply. Exhale deeply. Make sure that that knee does not go over the 90-degree line, but don't be afraid to take a nice deep breath in your high lunge. Low belly, mid belly, upper chest. Exhale, frame that right foot, bring the left foot to meet it, forward fold. Inhale, arms rise overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. Reconnect with your intention and with your breath. Inhale, arms rise all the way overhead this time. Exhale, roll forward, hinging at the hips. Inhale for a flat back, halfway lift. Exhale, stay with me. This time, the left leg is going to keep that left knee lifted. And I'm just going to heel toe the right foot outside the line of the right hand. So, and then we're dropping that left foot and left knee. And you'll find that you come accidentally almost into a lizard pose. Yeah? You can open the chest so the front of the chest is there. That right knee is just outside the line of the right shoulder. And you can inhale deeply, low belly, mid belly, upper chest. Exhale, let it go. Inhale again, low belly, mid belly, upper chest. Exhale, just coming up on the left leg here, yeah? And then bring that right leg back to meet it down facing. Inhale, roll forward into plank. Exhale, knees, chest and chin, or chaturanga with control. Inhaling, baby cobra or upward facing dog. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Nice. Inhale, left leg goes high. Exhale, step it through between the hands. Keep that right leg and the right knee lifted. And then heel toe the left leg, the left knee outside the line of the left hand. And then drop to that left knee, that right knee and that right foot. And you come into lizard. You maybe want to come up onto tented fingertips, or maybe you want to have the blocks there, whatever allows you to open through the line of that chest. You notice here, the back is kind of bent, but if you open through the line of the chest, it forces almost, without forcing. It invites the back to come into that nice open shape. And then you feel that stretch and that opening in the right hip, as well as in the left. Yeah. If you need to heel toe forward and back slightly, just to make the stretch work for you, that's good. I'm going without blocks because I didn't have them on the other side, and I don't think I need them. But I'm going to inhale deeply, lower belly, mid belly, upper chin. And exhale as you just enjoy that release and that opening, allowing it to teach what it will. Good. Heel toe the left foot between the hands and bring the right foot forward to meet it. I'm going to remove the blocks because they're in my way here. As I inhale and then exhale, hang over and forward fold. Good. Take that deep release here. You should feel a slight quickening of the pulse, maybe a slight warming of the body. As we inhale and rise the arms up overhead, and exhale, hands to heart center to reconnect to our attention. If you are doing yoga, basically after sunset, you want to have a nice little bit of sweat on your forehead. Maybe you don't sweat much, but for most of us, you want to be a little bit warm at this point. So if you're not warm, and you're taking this class again next time, try and breathe more deeply into the poses and try and take them with a little bit more intention, maybe pushing yourself a little more. So this is where we want to be, kind of warm, but not out of control, not running anywhere. So inhale deeply, just reconnect with intention, and exhale. Good. We're going to come into chair pose, just to kind of really warm ourselves up. So just make sure the feet are nice and maybe 2 fists width apart. And then inhale just to kind of sit down. Yeah. I'm making sure I can still see my feet over, my toes over the line of my knees. That's how I know I'm right. And as I do so, I'm just sitting back, tucking the tailbone, and then inhaling to raise those hands up overhead. Good. Come this way so you can see the line. Inhale deeply and then exhale, sit more deeply into the chair. Deep breath as you really open across the chest, yeah. Exhale. One more deep breath, come on. Low belly, mid belly, upper chest, and then fold forward with control on the exhale. Good. Inhale for halfway lift, flat back. Good. Still flattening that back nicely. And then exhale, just step back into downward dog. Good. That's right. Find your downward dog. And just breathe there. Inhale, right leg goes high. Exhale, step the right leg outside that right hand. Keep that left knee lifted this time. And just inhale there. Just to open. So you're in the lizard, but it's a slightly more demanding pose here because you've got that left knee nice and lifted. Inhale deeply, low belly, mid belly, up chest. And on the exhale, turn that left foot down to a 90-degree angle. And heel toe that right foot. So the line of the right heel is coming right in the midline of the left foot. Inhale, arms rise up. And the exhale, just come deeper into that right knee. That right knee is tracing the line of the pinky toe, but it doesn't want to go over that line. So I don't want to bring that knee further than 90 degrees. And if I want to, I can heel toe the left back for a slightly deeper stretch. As I inhale, look out over that right middle finger and exhale. Warrior two. Look at your alignment here. Make sure that there's a nice opening across the body. It's almost like you're opening the book. So that right knee is really coming out to that right pinky toe. And that right hand and left hand are in line. The shoulders are in line with the hips. Inhale deeply. This is where we get stronger. Exhale. It's where you trust the breath. If it hurts, breathe. We don't want pain, but sensation is okay. Yeah? We want to learn to live with the sensation without running away. Inhale, turn that right hand over. Drop the left arm down the left leg and just inhale. Imagine someone pulling that right hand up with a string, just stretching out that nice well in the body here. Inhale deeply, low belly. Look up at the right hand, mid belly, upper chest. And then exhale with control, cartwheel in the hands. We're not rushing this. We're framing the right foot, bringing it to meet the back in down facing dog. Very good. Inhale deeply, low belly, mid belly, upper chest. Exhale. You can take a flow here, or you can stay in downward dog. So if you are taking the flow, come with me, roll forward, take chaturanga, or release your chin. If you're not taking it, that's cool. Stay in downward dog, I'll see you there. Nice. Good. Inhaling downward dog, the left leg goes high. Keep those left toes square to the mat. And the exhale, step it through so that that left foot is outside the left hand. Keep that right knee lifted. Just inhale, see if you can open up through the chest again. So you've got a nice shape. Nice lizard pose. Inhale deeply, low belly, mid belly, upper chest. Maybe feeling this in the right hip, maybe feeling the left. Just enjoy that opening sensation. You might want to just rock slightly with control, just to kind of feel the hip. Low belly breathing, mid belly, upper chest. And exhale. On the exhale, bring the right foot down to that 90-degree angle, and the left foot heel toes forward to the middle of the mat, so that the left heel is in line with the right middle foot. Then you can inhale just to rise up once again into a warrior two shape. See the line of that left knee can go forward just to 90 degrees. That left knee is going forward to meet that left pinky toe. If you want to get more into it, you can heel toe the right foot further back. Keep all four corners locked down on the ground, yeah? Inhale, low belly, mid belly, upper chest. Exhale, low belly. One more deep breath here, come on. Low belly, mid belly, upper chest. And there you go. Good. I'm turning that left hand over, and I'm bringing the right hand down the right leg. As I inhale, as if someone was putting a string on that left hand, just to rise it right up to the ceiling, stretch that left side body up and open. Nice deep breath. Low belly, mid belly, upper chest. And then exhaling with control to cartwheel, frame that left foot. And then again with control, bring that right foot to the front to meet the left in a forward fold. Hand heavy. Good. Really nice. I can tell you're doing a great job here. I can just tell. So inhale, arms rising overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. Check in with your intention. Check in with the perspiration. Are you feeling warm? That's good if you are. If you're not, maybe breathe a little deeper into this next series. Yeah. So inhale, arms raised overhead. Exhale, fold forward. Meeting the mat. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, sit back into downward facing dog. Remember the first time I did yoga, I couldn't believe I was sweating from moving so slowly. I always thought you only sweated when you ran around, but what we're doing here is really working the fascia, we're really working the muscles deep in the body. And those things sweat. That's just what they do. Inhale, left leg goes high this time. Exhale, set the left leg outside the left hand, drop that right knee. Yeah. You might want to bring the hands up onto blocks. That's cool. Do you want to do that? That's cool. I'm untucking that right toe. Yeah. And I'm really opening up through the chest on the inhale. Good. As you inhale, just bring that left arm up and back. Yeah. Just notice that nice twist. You should feel a nice release in the right hip. And look back at that left hand. Nice. Low belly, mid belly, upper chest. Good. Exhale, bring the hands down again. We're going to take that warrior two again. So bring that left foot back into the midline. Lovely sunshine coming through here. Right foot comes down. And again, that left heel straight to the middle of the right foot. As you inhale, bring those right arms and left arms up. That left knee is still tracing the line of the pinky toe, just not going over 90 degrees. And if you want a more demanding stretch, you can always kind of shimmy that right foot down gently with control. Don't lose control here. If you're sweating, you may get slippery, so be careful. Inhale, low belly, mid belly, upper chest. Exhale, let it go. And then inhale, just turn that left hand up, bring it over. And you can, if you want, bring that right arm to make the left hip crease. As you inhale deeply into this peaceful warrior. Good. And then exhale, bring that left foot, bring the left foot to meet the right, down facing dog. Good. I'm going to take a flow. If you want to take a flow with me, brilliant. If you don't, that's also cool. If you are taking it, inhale, roll forward. And you can again exhale these chest reaching, or you can take the chaturanga, whichever your body's brave. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale over, downward facing dog. Good. Inhale, right leg goes high. Exhale, step the right leg through, outside of the right hand. Drop that left knee down and untap the left toe. Good. You may want to block here. Hips are sometimes different on each side. Like I always notice that I'm more open on one side, but what we're trying to do is open that chest up so that it forces the back to come to a nice opening. Good. Inhale deeply, low belly, mid belly, upper chest, and exhale deeply. And again, low belly, mid belly, upper chest. And this time, bring that right arm high, so keep the left hand supported. Right arm high, and just bring it out to the right, behind you. Yeah. Look over at those right. Look over at that right hand. Inhale deeply, low belly, mid belly, upper chest. Feel the opening in that left hip. Exhale. One more deep breath, low belly, mid belly, upper chest. And exhale. Frame the right foot as you come up. Right, so I'm untucking the left toe, bringing the left toe down into warrior one, and I'm coming up for my warrior two. Yeah, so that left foot straight, heel of the right foot coming towards the line. The sun really striking my right foot here. Must be, I don't know, must be the afternoon. I guess I'm looking over my right hand, really inhaling as I exhale, maybe bending that right knee slightly more. Just don't come over that 90-degree angle here. And keep that line opening through the hips. Inhale deeply just to bring that chest nice and tall. And exhale. Warrior two. Good. Turn the right hand over as you inhale, come up. I'm bringing that left hand over to meet the right hip crease. Really open up through that right side body. Inhale deeply, low belly, mid belly, upper chest. And again, low belly, mid belly, upper chest. On the exhale, frame the right foot. Bring the left foot to your depth and heavy forward fold. I'm going to use my book sticks there and be here. Just hang over and forward fold. Feel the release. Yeah? That's good. Feel that release. That's what we want. Inhale deeply, low belly, mid belly, upper chest. And exhale. Good. Inhale, arms right overhead. And exhale, hands to heart center. Good. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, roll forward, hinging at the hips. Inhale for a halfway lift. Flat back. Exhale, sit both feet back. Downward facing dog. Good. Inhale, left leg goes high. Exhale, step it through outside the left foot. Untuck the right toes. We've been here before, so if you want blocks, you can take them underneath the hands. Now, no pressure here. You can take the same thing we took in the last round, or if you'd like to take a slightly more demanding pose, and you feel ready for it, and your body wants it rather than your mind, we're going to inhale just to raise that left arm up overhead. Now, very important here, if you want, you can protect that right knee with a blanket or a pad. Yeah, I haven't said you need one, but if you feel any kind of discomfort on the right knee, you don't want to do this, so put a blanket on it. So inhaling, arm rise, left arm goes back. Yeah? And at this point, not on the knee, but if you want to, you can just grab it left arm onto that right foot and kick back. Now, what you're trying to do here is keep the bend in the back and really open the chest. So inhaling deeply, low belly, mid belly, upper chest, and exhale just to twist and open slightly more around your anti-clockwise direction. Oh, that's nice. I'm feeling a nice opening in the right hip and a nice opening in the chest. I'm feeling very strong in that right hand. Inhaling deeply, low belly, mid belly, upper chest. And then with control, I'm releasing that right foot really gently. I'm not catapulting it back down. Yeah? I'm tucking the toes. Good. Bringing the hands down to the mat and bringing that left foot down to the right for our nice downward dog. Good. Very, very nice. We're going to go the opposite direction. So we'll take the flow first, inhaling, rolling forward. If you want to see me in downward dog, that's fine, but it's nice to take the flow here. Just because we've done a lot there on the hip, and then opening up. Nice to kind of reward ourselves with a bit of a reset. Inhale, right leg goes high. No, hold on. Am I right there? Inhaling, left leg goes high. I suspect. Let me just check. No, apologies. So backing down, facing dog, inhale, right leg goes high. Exhale, slip right hip through the chain, outside that right hand. Good. Apologies. I was thinking with my breath and possibly neglecting my brain a little bit, but that's fine. Okay. Inhale, I'm coming up to open the line of the chest. I need blocks this side to get that nice opening. Inhaling, chest opens up. Back opens up. Get that nice shape, a nice release. Good. Inhaling, right arm goes high. And again, you can stay here on the exhale if you choose. Yeah? Or if you want to pad the left knee, you can. Or if you're feeling ambitious and you can do it, and you don't want to hurt yourself, just open that left foot. Just grab it with the right and inhale deeply. Exhale, opening. Good. Inhale deeply. Exhale, nice opening here. Just feel that opening right through the left hip, all the way through the right chest. Can't see you, but I trust you're doing it. Inhale deeply, low belly, mid belly, upper chest. Exhale with control, gently releasing that left foot down to the mat. No catapult action. Good. And then inhale, just to bring the right foot back to meet the left, down facing dog. I'm taking this down facing dog on my blocks because they happen to be there. That's always fun to do. You can inhale, rolling forward into a plank pose, and take a flow. Yeah. I love doing these flows on the blocks because you get more space to kind of expand the lower back into, which is also very pleasant. Good. You're in downward facing dog. And at this point, just bring the knees slightly, bring the toes to touch, bend the knees slightly, inhale, look forward, and then exhale, then hop forward on the exhale. Or you can walk forward and see there. But we're going to come to forward fold on the exhale. Good. Inhale deep in low belly, mid belly, upper chest. And exhale, let it go. Good. I'm going to come down into Balasana, so heel toeing the feet out wide, and just bringing the glutes nice and straightforward underneath them. You can have a block underneath the glutes, but again, inhaling, thumbs to heart center, just opening that back again. Inhale deeply, low belly, mid belly, upper chest. And on the exhale, bringing the glutes to the mat with control, bringing the soles of the feet down to the mat. And I'm rolling down very carefully, supporting myself down into, I guess, my soles of my feet on the ground here. Good. We're going to take a supported bridge pose here. We've done quite a lot with the hips, and we don't need to go mental. So I've got my block, I'm inhaling. The knees stay together as I place the block underneath the lower back. And then I just relax, exhale. Keep the knees together. Notice the opening in the chest. And notice if the back is moving in an opposite direction to where it has been. That's what feeling we want, yeah? Inhale deeply. And exhale. Connect with the breath. Connect with yourself. Inhale. Raise those hips up slightly to remove the block. Exhale, roll down vertebrae at a time so that we're comfortably back on the mat. Inhale, just bring the knees in to meet the chest. Nice big hug here. And again, feel the spine resetting in the opposite direction. I'm going to take a happy baby. Good. I'm holding the outside of my feet. Now, if you want, you can stay in happy baby, or if you want, you've got about 10 breaths to take a pose of your choice. It might be an inversion, it might be feet up the wall, or it might be butterfly, like I'm about to do there. But do what you want to do. Don't do what I'm telling you. And I'll see you back here in happy baby. Okay?
I'm going to breathe 10 deep breaths. So that's 5 deep breaths. We're halfway. 5 more. And then I'll see you back here in Happy Baby. So. One more deep breath, and I'll see you back. Good. Well done. So we're back in Happy Baby. You might want to rock side to side, or just take whatever the body's calling for, and then you're going to hug the knees into the chest. One more time. Deep breath. And then exhale, slowly extending the feet out into your Shavasana, final resting pose. So hands facing above, feet rocking out to the sides. You maybe want to bring the hands underneath the crown of the head behind it, just kind of like just pulling the neck long, so there's a slight tucking of the jaw. Open the shoulder blades and let go of everything. Any breathing technique, anything you're holding on to, now's the time to release it. If you notice that lizard brain is still talking to you, that's fine. Let it chatter on. Just come to rest. So the body is in Shavasana. Relax. Let go of all your effort. Good. On the next inhale, just bring movement into the fingers and the toes. Draw the breath in slightly more deeply. On the next exhale, roll over into a fetal position on your left or right side, whichever is calling to you. Feel supported by the ground underneath you. And take another deep breath all the way in and all the way out. On the next deep breath, just bring your palm to the ground and push up. And come and meet me in a comfortable seat. Thank you for sharing your practice with me today. I hope that you notice a shift in your mood, maybe your lizard brain has calmed down a bit,
Inhale, swing the hands to heart center, and we'll close out with the sound Om. Inhale. Exhale. Om. Nagyana Timrandasya. Ganjana Shalakaya. Chakshu Militanyena. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Namaste. Thanks for joining me. There's loads more of these at mattdavisyoga.com. Appreciate you. You're brilliant. Let me stop recording.